Reporting for High School Sports On Demand, powered by MaxPreps, I'm Matt Sampsell. Old rivals Eisenhower and Hightower met in this non-conference matchup. Hightower's new head coach is Pedriak McGinnis. Last year, the Hurricanes reached the state title game. This year's squad returns only 4 starters from that season. This is Hightower's first game since that December loss at Cowboy Stadium.
Like I said, hopefully the tradition, like you said, hopefully that keeps it going. These kids know what's expected. They know when all the alumni come back, they know they don't want to disappoint those guys. It's like the expectations are set, and they don't want to let them down. It's like I say, with this off season, I didn't get the job till late, till like almost August, but the kids worked hard all spring. We had spring practice. They worked out in the weight room on their own. They do. It's a tradition. It's the program of Hightower, and they know what to expect, and the tradition is going to be there always.
Across the field is former Hurricanes coach Kundra Thompson, who enters his second season as the head man at Eisenhower.
It's a good rivalry. I mean, me and Pat talk all the time. You know, we competitors, we compete. I want to keep it going. I like it. I think it's a good way to start off the season. You know, I like the rivalry. You see the crowd, they like it. So we're going to keep it going as long as he wants to.
They returned 10 starters from last year's 5-6 team. Many of their games last year were close, and these Eagles believe this is their year to soar into the postseason. After a scoreless first quarter, Eisenhower found its way to pay dirt first in the second quarter. Running back Jericho Worrell takes the rock and scampers 27 yards for the score.
Let's go!
The Eagles' extra point was no good, but they were feeling good up early in the second quarter, 6-0. For Hightower, the first game jitters and kinks still weren't quite settled. When snapping the football becomes a problem, changes are sometimes called upon. Jeremy Anderson gave way to Delviance Chandler at quarterback. Chandler showed spark, and the Canes were on the move. After his 12-yard keeper, Chandler put the ball in the capable hands of senior Jakeem Henderson, who slips away through traffic and scores from 20 yards out. The point after was good, and Hightower fans could sense a scoring storm was brewing. With 4 minutes left in the half, Eisenhower quarterback Trey Roberts wants a big play, and he fires deep. But the pass is picked off by Brian Smith, and he does something with it. A nice return deep into Eagles territory. Henderson helped establish the Hurricanes' running game with 60 of the team's 160 yards. The run helped set up the pass on this 4-yard strike to Dominic Dickey, and the Hurricanes have the 14-6 lead and momentum heading into halftime.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! We back out here!
In the third quarter, Eisenhower's game plan was simple. Give it to your best player. Running back Donald Catalon, the 6-foot, 200-pound junior, has already committed to Texas. Last year he rushed for 1,146 yards and 6 touchdowns. In this game, Catalon rushed for 119 yards on 12 carries, nearly 10 yards a pop. But Hightower's defense kept him out of the end zone. Highly touted cornerback Josh Cook comes in to sack Henderson for a 6-yard loss. Later on 4th and 1, the vaunted Hurricane defense snuffs out the threat. After a defensive stalemate for most of the third, Hightower struck again. Chandler connects with Eric Parker, 32 yards for the touchdown, and the Hurricanes owned a 21-6 lead heading into the fourth. Eagle spirit not about to give in, a ray of hope when Trey Roberts makes this great throw to Rayshawn Gibbons. The 32-yard touchdown pulls Ike within 9. They go for 2, but the Canes D comes up big again and stops him. Hightower beats Eisenhower 21-12.
say, our kids, we're trying to get them in game. We're real young. Like I said, we got a young kids on offense. Like I say, we got some experienced guys on defense, but like I said, we say, hey, man, you got to come out and play. Adversity. Pre-game speech was like, what you going to do when your back against the wall?
Well, you know, we just got to keep working, man. We got to keep finding guys to play these spots, you know. We had a lot of kids that starting this year was on the JV last year. You know, so, you know, a lot of them first time under the lights. You know, but, you know, again, we don't make excuses at Eisenhower. We got to get it fixed. And, you know, we're going to look at some things, tweak some things for next week.
Reporting for High School Sports On Demand, powered by MaxPreps, I'm Matt Sampsell.